Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Thank you. And now, a chance to see what's coming up for the Ballers. On Sunday, and then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Hudson Whiteside. Now the starting group for the visitors. Nash out there with Richardson. Then it's Cunningham. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Watson in at the power forward. And for the Ballers, they've got Martin. Frazier is out there with Brandon Roy. Then there's Bird. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. And tonight, Brent, classic battle of pivot men. Talk about some of your favorite center matchups historically.
Well, we hear a lot and we see a lot in terms of the nostalgia of Wilt Chamberlain going up against Bill Russell. I remember years watching in front of the television Hakeem Olajuwon playing against David Robinson in some Western Conference battles. I don't know that we're going to see that much in the next 4 or 5 years, Kevin. We know where the game is going, and those post matchups end up becoming somewhere near the three-point line nowadays.
Here's Bird. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Nash outside. And the pass to Capella. Here is Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. That's blocked by Bird. Now Roy. He had 10 points in the win against Toronto. Pass to Martin. And Capella sends it back. Inside. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Bird left side. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
That's a high percentage look when the duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
That one goes. Count it.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, Kevin, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
To the inside, Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
That's power from DeMarcus Cousins.
And as long as Reggie Jackson is healthy, he's going to give you some punch as a lead guard. Solid scoring option and a guy who's also unselfish in terms of getting his teammates involved. I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Shot from 12. The shot, no good. So the Ballers take it the other way. And for the last half decade, Reggie Jackson has been good for about 15 points a game.
And that is about the consistency you can expect from Jackson. He's always been a talent. The key for him is just staying on the floor.
Here's Brandon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And when he came into the league, as you said, he had that skill set. He's going to rely more and more on that ability.
Releases from the wing and drills it. Hill's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, Sean finds a way to get to that mid-range spot and then knows when to trigger it.
Jacked it in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And so it's the visiting team with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. Feel for each other. Bird with it. He's covered by Watson. Pulls it from 20. Bird's shot is good. Bird's got his second bucket tonight.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Richardson. Knocked loose. Stolen by Roy. Frazier left side. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free. And Frazier drops them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Nash, the pass to Richardson. And Nash, here we go. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, and you got to like how creative Nash is driving inside. A quick-footed guard who just kind of slices through the D and picks his spots.
Now, here's Roy. No points in the game yet for him. Martin up top. Richardson cover. 6 to shoot. Here's Bird. He had 13 points in the win against Toronto.
Yeah, but there's always this point, Kevin. You got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Now here's Bird. Over Cunningham. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Richardson. Lays it up and banks it in. Richardson's got 5 points so far.
And defensive. Giannis Antetokounmpo taken 15th, and this guy, Rudy Gobert, selected with the 27th pick.
Now here's Nash. He has 5. No good from 18. Outside Roy. Outside Martin. Now here's Gobert. Here's Bird. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Bird's got the lead up to 2 now for the Ballers. And, you know, Greg, hindsight always being 20/20. But Greek Freak and Gobert probably go first and second.
I feel like those rebounds are wearing down and eroding the opponent. His effort right now, physically and mentally, has been good.
Here's Hill. Brown right side. To the middle. Here's Hill. That shot no good. Good work defensively by Richardson. Passes to Cousins. Now here's Iguodala. Outside Jackson. Pass to Brandon. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by Covington. On the wing, Hill. A baseline J. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Hill's got 6 points.
And George Hill recognizing when his man was open, an effective pass that time.
Jackson from long range. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Ballers ahead. They finish off the second quarter with a massive 16-6 run.
And down to shot selection and how they run their offense. They need to keep the ball moving and generate better looks.
Gone in this third quarter now. Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Richardson, good.
And Nash is an incredible passer. Seems like he has eyes in the back of his head sometimes. One of the best.
Now here's Bird. 8 points for him. Frazier outside. Shot clock at 5. Outside Martin. For 3, Roy. Here's Gobert. And Capella sends it back. Frazier against Nash. To the inside. Capella. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And finished off by Martin.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now, here's Richardson. He's got 8. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And the Ballers call time here.
He needs to be and settles in nicely.
Hill passes to Hill. Second shot opportunity, and the layup good by Brown. Brown's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim, lays it in against heavy pressure.
Outside Jackson, pass to Brandon. There's 38 seconds left in the third, and Cousins throws it down.
And Cousins getting better and better at working the screen and roll situations, diving towards the basket after giving the hard screen.
Now here is Hill. He's got 8. Now the feed to Brown. Passes it to Hill. Top of the key. It's hauled in by Richardson.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The away team, they're up by 2, and we'll be back with you right after this. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Richardson. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Floats one up. Shot by Frazier, no good. Here's Gobert. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, and you know who your Warriors are by plays like that. They make it when it matters most.
Richardson dishes to Cunningham. Richardson against Bird. There's Nash with the 3. He can't get that one to fall. So the Ballers take it the other way. Here's Frazier. That fall. Great assist by Brandon Roy. Frazier's got the game tied up here for the Ballers. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Now, here's Watson. Defense is right there. That one goes in.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Yeah, this is a big-time moment, and so him stepping up his intensity, staying in attack mode, that's nice.
And it's Bird missing. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here is Cunningham. Bird covering. And the basket is good.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
Frazier kicks to Martin. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Bird. Goes to the fadeaway and... Martin kicks to Gobert. Martin dishes to Gobert. Frazier outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Richardson. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And that one falls for Nash.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul at the line. Richardson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. And the Ballers call time here. They're behind by 6. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For 3, Roy. No good that time.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.